collectors, here we are again. We're on video number 90, is that Ob?
Yep, 90.
And today is the 31st of August 2023. We've been really burning the candle at both ends. There's a lot of stuff that's been coming in, and we're out of town for the last 2 days buying a collection, which we'll probably show you that maybe next week, or I don't know, after the Mac show. I don't know, we got so much stuff, and we were at a show last Sunday, and then there was a guy down here on last Friday, I guess it was, or Thursday, with a ton of stuff. So and then on top of it, we got all the boxes. So I guess all we can do is kind of take it as it comes. So we'll do the boxes that came in and see how we make out there. In the meantime, it's time for a little drink. What do you think, Ob?
Yeah,
sounds ready, are you?
Yeah.
Let's see how this is. Just right. Yeah. And laid up with the nobly. We just had an incident here where I was trying to take the label off of another one of these bottles, and I was using the Bob Burns cutter, and the Bob Burns cutter went right through the bottle, and the whole thing exploded all over me, my face, all over the table. And the only thing I regret about it is that Ob didn't have it on film, because you guys would have loved to laugh at me and all that mess. Boy, what a nightmare. Well, at least I got a black shirt on, so you can't see that it's all wet and full of sugar. The tablecloth is all wet. But
that's your Ed Sunday shirt there.
That's my Ed Sunday shirt.
That's a good story. Why don't you tell that one?
That just... I had bought this shirt about 5 years ago. I liked it, and I wear it to a show, and I walk in the door, and who's walking next to me? Ed Sunday with the same damn shirt on.
It's a little different. It's a little different, but it's the same
that
shirt.
Was basically it, though. So I was debated whether to go back to my room and change my shirt or not, and I thought, who cares? Nobody notices that stuff anyhow. Hopefully. Probably they're, look at those two guys. Okay. What are you going to do? Life is never perfect, guys, no matter what you plan. So, including Pepsi bottles bursting. I'm telling you, what a mess. Well, I guess we should get on with things here, Rob. I'm just complaining about everything that happens to me.
Well, I wish I got that on tape, though, but oh well.
Yeah, that would have been quite humorous for everybody but me, the one that it happened to. So let's see what's happening here. Looks like a pretty big box here, and this is the guy that points the arrows.
You know the drill.
You know the drill. So. Gee, I wonder what that means, collectors. You think it has to be opened that direction too? I wonder what would happen if I went this way. It probably wouldn't work, right? I better follow the directions specifically here. Let's see. I got a good Bob Burns cutter here. Boy, did that cutter go through that plastic bottle. Man, the whole thing, boom, blew up like a bomb.
Oh, man.
I don't know why you think it's so funny. You're not the guy that got soaked.
Oh, it was funny. Man, was that funny.
All right, cloth is soaked, I'm soaked. Pretty soon I won't be able to move my arms. The sugar will be hardening up from all in the shirt.
Hey, at least you didn't drop the bottle of booze.
Oh, no, well, wouldn't be funny at all. No humor in that one. Well, let's see what we got here. Yep. Oh, that's good. We got some good bubble paper. And got a little letter here. It looks like a lot of letters. I don't know. Wow. Trusted protection since 1985.
It's like a sword bag.
Open lost air circulation and evaporation. Oh, I think this is some kind of a sword bag. Tom, sample of new sword bag. Let's see what that looks like. It's supposed to be a really good bag. Yeah, it's all wool. That's it's a special fabric that will not retain moisture. Open weave surface allows thorough air circulation and evaporation. Well, that's a good thing for a sword bag. Yeah, it's nicely padded and all. Yeah, that is a nice. I think it's long enough for most swords. I guess it is. Yeah.
Probably a little too long, but that's what you want, you know.
Yeah, it's a pretty good thing. I wonder what the cost of these is and who's selling these things.
You probably put a rifle in there too if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's very nice. Well, thank you for sending that to us, sir. That's a nice thing that we ought to definitely look into. It's best for this comes from Bill Croning, who's a new collector here, and well, he's got a couple of things in here. Let's see what they are beside the sword bag. This looks like the same kind of sword bag material, maybe that they're making for daggers too. Yeah, same thing here. Well, let's see what we got, guys. Yes, sir. Are these open? Oh, it's got a nice Velcro cover on it. Wow. Boy, that's a nice...
Just be mindful of the wet spots that might be there. May or may not be there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't want to get anything... Well, this is a nice HJ knife. Sorta. I mean, it's cleaned up nice. It has part of the snap is broken from the leather. And I also see a piece missing out of the enamel in the grip. But gee, the scabbard is sure nice. And the leather is really nice. It's a shame that broke out, but that's what happens. Oh, very nice blade too. Very good blade. On a Hitler Youth scale, that's a beauty.
Is there a motto on there?
Yeah. It's a great motto. It's a Spitzer with a lion. So that's really a nice blade. It's a shame that that the enamel has problems. But did you get that all right, Hub?
Yeah, let me see the motto again.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Yeah, it's not a bad blade, is it? Scabbard's nice too, but somebody'd have to live
Good
with it.
dagger, just not full mint. So it's got a couple problems, but it's still cool.
It's priced accordingly, I'm sure, and then let's see what we got here. Oh, another one. This one looks pretty nice too, guys. Look at that hilt.
Yeah, that's
plating
nice.
is really perfect. Perfect enamel. Nice scabbard just worn here on the bottom. Original paint. Yeah, the reverse is very nice too. It's got somebody's initial there. JM or something. That's probably the kid that put his initials on the back of it. And let's see what the blade looks like. Oh, here we go, guys. Nice blade with a motto. It's still nice and bright. You can see the motto quite well. Yeah, it's all right. And oh, it's a Puma. Yeah, that's that piece is all right. I'll tell you.
That's a good dagger.
Yeah, that's a good one. So there you go, guys. A couple of decent pieces. This one especially, and I like that sword bag. Have to look into that. There we go. Okay, that's one down, guys. Boy, this sugar is really sticky from that soda. Ooh, man. Let's see what we got here next. Kind of an envelope. This is coming from the UK via FedEx. Let's see if we can get a good cut here with a Bob Burns cutter. Yeah, here we go. There we are. Please do not bend. Now let's see what we do from here without, don't want to damage anything. Yeah, maybe this will just flip up. Yeah, that looks like we did an alright job there. Ah, that's an alright job too. That's good. How's your drink, Bob? Looks like it's empty already.
Yeah, it's about half a pour or
What
something.
the heck happened there? Oh my goodness. Dinner with Hitler and Heydrich, June 1st, 1939. This is a seating plan for a formal dinner with Hitler.
Don't lay it down on that. Yeah.
And it's with Heydrich. These are fascinating if you've never seen one of these. These are really, really fantastic. You know, they had these formal dinners like every government would, and they made seating plans up for everybody just like they do today in the White House and so forth. And so here's the first page of this. I guess it's giving the date and so forth, 1939, and let's see what it has inside here. Oh, there you go, guys. It's some fantastic stuff. So this is the original seating plan where everybody was to be placed, and just about anybody that was anybody is on this list. Well, I see, I'm trying to read upside down, but there's von Ribbentrop, and Hermann Goring was there too. Here's Mrs. von Ribbentrop and Mrs. Goring. And here's a minister from Russia, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it, from Russia.
Who's with the arrow?
The arrow is probably the guest of honor. Well, I don't know. It says it's the Korsfuhrer of the NSKK, which that would be Hunlein.
Well, did they give that to everybody that went to the dinner? That's where
Yeah.
you knew where to
That's right, you
seat,
knew where
right?
to
So
sit,
that
yeah.
was his seat.
That's yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
you
that-
are here.
So he's the guy that
Yeah,
got this
that's
this
his-
seating
yeah.
arrangement. But it's hard to see this without my glasses. But I can just going down here. I mean, here's Frick, Roost, Reich Minister Roost, Lammers, head of the Reich Chancellery.
Where's Heydrich? You said Heydrich was there. Where is he?
Well, here he is, Ryan. No, that's Reinhardt. General Christensen, von Bock, Frau Bock, Schaub. Schaub always had to be there. Hitler's adjutant. But there's a lot. Oh, here's Hunlein over here. So I wonder why it has the Korsfuhrer of the NSKK. I have to study this and see how it's all arranged.
There's Raider at the top corner.
Yeah, it's let's see who these guys are here. Norrith, he was the big diplomat up top here. This is Hitler here, Der Fuhrer and Reichskanzler. He was sitting at that table, and these guys were all around him. Right next to him is Goring. And, okay, but This is a very fascinating thing and really deserves to be studied. A big event, I'm sure, was held on 1 June 1939. So that's pretty cool. So that's one, and I think there's a couple here. This one says dinner with Hermann Goring, August 6, 1944. While the battle for Normandy raged, Goring feasted on beef sirloin and champagne. Here's an original and very rare menu for dinner at Goring's country estate, Karen Hall, on 6 August 1944, just months after the invasion of Normandy. This is a fascinating and revealing insight into the mindset of the Nazi leadership at this pivotal moment of the war. Let's see what was going on here in August 1944 at Karen Hall, a dinner with Hermann Goring. Very fascinating stuff, guys. Yep, here we go. This is the menu. That looks very, very nice, with a gilt eagle at the top.
Yeah, it's top-notch stuff for one meal.
I'm sure it is, yeah. Is that a 7-courser, is it? Oh, but there you go. That's how Goring was living while the war was being lost. Okay. Let's see what else we got here, too. Some fascinating things here. Very fascinating. Let's see, I guess this must go in that way. I'll fold that a little better in a minute. And then we have a dinner with Hitler, May 21st, 1939. Here's a rare seating plan plus matching menu plus the invite for an official state dinner hosted by Hitler in Berlin, 21 May 1939, just months before Germany's invasion of Poland. It was held in the honor of Italy's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ciano. You guys know Ciano. I think he was Mussolini's son-in-law or something. Let's just see what this looks like too. There's that's the invitation. It looks like it's to General Christensen. And here's the menu with the gilt eagle and so forth. That's pretty cool. And then here's the seating plan. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing as I showed. And here's the arrow. Yep, General Christensen. You're right, Ob. That arrow showed you as an invitee where you were supposed to sit.
Yeah, they probably gave you that envelope on the way in, you know, and then...
Yeah, probably so. But isn't that stuff fascinating, guys? Wouldn't it have been something to have a modern phone in there and be able to photograph some of these people and so forth? But I'm sure guys like...
big party, man. There's a lot of people there.
Big party, yeah. I would think that Heinrich Hoffmann, the photographer, was there, though, and there were probably a lot of photographs taken. But I mean, this is really historical stuff, guys. You know, for you guys that like stuff like this, I mean, this is thrilling.
There's no food stains on it or anything like that. You
know? No, it's yeah, nobody spilled anything on it. Say, I'll be ready for another drink. I think I am.
Sure.
Yeah, boy, this is the dumbest thing.
Yeah, there must have been something one of those parties though, and all those guys there. Whew.
Yeah.
How many waiters could they have had there? Probably about 100 waiters. And
I'm sure. And
Yeah.
all in tuxes and
Yeah.
tails, and just imagine the uniforms and the beautiful gowns.
all formal. Yeah, that's
Just-
something.
Just doesn't get any better than that kind of stuff. Well, okay, did I mention why I got all these beer glasses here? Because the guys needed the box to send something, so they took all the beer glasses out of the box, so now I got no place to put the damn beer glasses, so I don't know what to do, but that's part of this business, I guess.
Those are genuine Whitman
Yeah.
bar glasses there.
Now we got another box here.
Wait a second. What happened here? It's just a cup of ice.
Huh?
Just a cup of ice there.
Oh. Oh. Boy, that's no good, Ob. Jeez, I was so talking, I forgot all about you, and man, oh man.
There you go.
There you go. That'll put you in business now.
All is right in the universe again.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot myself. Alright guys, let's see what's in this next box here. Yeah. Old Bob Burns, see if we can get through this. Yep. Not a problem. Let's see what we got next. It feels like a Dagger bag. Yep. Yeah, it sure is. Let's see what the could be inside of here, guys. Oh, looks like a nice.
Oh, I like that grip.
Yeah, the grip's nice. It's a later Army with the generic B fittings on it. The grip is the best part of it, I think, though. It's not bad. Let's see what the blade looks like. It's just about mint. It's not bad. Pretty nice Army, all shined up, and
Yeah.
it's got a no maker mark that I can see. No maker mark, and a WKC type scabbard, which is what you would find with generic fittings and no maker mark. That flies. So that's okay. I'll read and see what they want to do with this. Nothing to write home about, but it's okay. Let's see what we got next here. Get this back in the box. All right. It's very important that I get the stuff back in the same box, because I got to notify the people I got their thing and know what it is, and there's nothing more embarrassing than you're notifying somebody about something that you have from them that wasn't theirs. And that can happen too. So it's important to get it all back in the same box.
Or they bought a Hitler Youth knife and they got a SS sword instead.
Yeah, that's happened too. Yeah, we're good at that too once in a while. But fortunately, everybody's honest in this business, and
It's usually halfway around the world too.
yeah. But anyhow, that's the way it is. I guess if you deal with enough stuff, there's going to be something go awry once in a while, and we're certainly not perfect, and but we do try our best to keep everything straight. But sometimes there's so much stuff coming in, it really gets difficult. Let's see what we got here. This is a box coming from a man in Canada. Got a nice letter with it, and a good old one of the old Johnson bags. Let's see what it says on here. That all right. It says it's going to be a good thing, guys. It's worth the wait. Ooh. Okay, guys, there we go. Wow, what a beautiful dagger.
Oh, that scabbard.
Oh, the
God.
scabbard is absolutely incredible.
Boy, that's a killer.
Yeah, it's really a beautiful, beautiful dagger. Beautiful grip. Everything's just perfect on it.
That's probably the nicest anodized scabbard I've ever seen.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
perfect.
It is. It's perfect. And we have a nice blade. This one is the blade's not totally mint, but it's not bad. And it's made by Robert Class. You can see there.
Well, I think I see a couple of numbers on the crossguard there, Pop.
Yep, you're right. There we go, guys. There's an SS serial number on the dagger.
135617.
Yep,
And the maker's a Class.
yep.
Well, that's a killer.
Yeah, it's a nice piece.
With hanger, too.
With hanger, all complete, absolute perfect grip, beautiful
Just
mounts.
hold it up by the hanger for me real fast.
It's an early hanger with the early clip.
Yeah. Is it marked, the hanger?
No, these wouldn't be, these
Yeah.
real early ones like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, wonderful. That's a nice piece.
yeah, it's a nice dagger.
That guy wasn't kidding.
No, this is not a joke. All right, guys, here we are. Still at it, and haven't been smoking much here. Yeah, that's better. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's an interesting box here with one of these flaps. You all right, Ob? Or?
Man, it looks like there's some water on it or something. I don't know where that's coming from.
Oh, right here. Oh, it probably got spilled on when the
Oh, okay.
bottle
At least it was in a box, yeah.
No damage there, though. Well, let's see what we got here, guys. Some bubble wrap and looks like a patch bayonet with those offset rivets. Yeah. Nice hilt. It's got a green felt in the slot. It's in the scabbard backwards, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is.
Maybe we're wrong about
Yeah, maybe we are. Maybe we are. Oh, and here's an etched blade, and it's named to an infantry regiment. Pretty nice, isn't it, Ub?
Sure.
Yeah. All right, we'll put it in the scabbard the right way this time. It's not marked, by the way, but we know it's a pack by the mounts. And something else in here. See what this is. What the heck? My goodness, what could that be? Is that actually something where a knife is built into the buckle?
I don't think it's a knife. I just think it's a tab to keep it tighter.
It was put there on purpose.
Yeah, it's Hitler Youth, isn't it?
I don't know what that. I guess how would you ever use it if it were a knife?
It's not a knife. It's a support. That's...
And what kind of buckle is it? I didn't look. You don't know? Let me see that buckle.
It's Hitler Youth.
Yeah. It's Hitler Youth, but it's got a... I don't remember seeing a Hitler Youth buckle like that.
That's an odd one there.
What does he say here? Oh, he has a judicial buckle question mark.
Judicial?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's an advanced piece there. Is it marked on the inside at all?
Well, you can't tell because this blade goes right there.
It's not a blade. I think it's just like a reinforcement tab.
Boy, that's some tab.
I guess anything could be a blade if you want.
I don't know. If you collectors got any ideas on that, I'd be interested in hearing about it. That is really... I mean, it's got a little fuller in it like a blade would and everything.
What are you going to do? They're like,
hold
on a second. Let me take my belt off so I can stab you.
Yeah, that's what's so... I'll tell you though, whatever it is, it's real. I mean, this is a real thing. Wow. Yeah, the bend would be to go around the waist, right?
It's a reinforcement thing for your buckle. Maybe sells. I don't know.
Well, we'll see what collectors. Somebody will know something about that and give us a holler. But wow, guys, I mean, you know, I've seen some unusual things, but never anything like that, huh? Wow.
Yeah, it's a first for me. Leather tab, yes, but I never seen that. Metal tab.
Yeah, but it's a leather tab is movable. At least this thing is completely riveted into place, and I don't know. You might be right. Well, we'll see what some of you guys think. Boy, some of the comments that I get from people after the video, it's just amazing how smart they are, and some of the things that I don't have the clue what it is, and they know all about it, where it comes from, when it was made, who made it, and it just
they're like, oh, come on, Whitman, everybody's seen those before. They're all over the place.
Yeah. You guys, and let's face it, guys, there are a lot of guys out there that really know a lot of stuff, but I think again they may just concentrate in the field gear end or something like that, you know, and that's why they know so much. Maybe it's just on that one subject, but it bowls me over sometimes when people just know exactly what things are that Abba and I have never even seen before.
And some guys just can't stand not knowing, and they have to go research it to find out. You know.
Well, this is probably it. So, well, there's one for you. That buckle is whatever it is. It looks real. Don't you think it looks real, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's been recently applied.
No. Well, let's see what else is coming in here. Wow, that was a crazy thing. Well, we went from formal dinner attire to a buckle with a secret knife in it, or whatever it is. Bob says no. We'll find out. Well, let's see what we got here. All right. Another little letter. A newspaper, and wow, looks like a bag of goodies here. I like stuff like this. Let's see what we got here, guys. Oh, this is all good stuff. Yeah. Here we got a nice bayonet throttle.
Yeah, unissued too.
Yeah. And here's another one. I mean, these are great if you want to complete your bayonet. Just tie it around the frog the way it's supposed to be done, and oh, and here's another one. That's an unusual one.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
No, it's hard to identify all these different regiments.
Oh, you can go crazy looking them up.
But you can't really put this on your dagger because then it's not unissued anymore.
Well, that's true, I guess.
This is for the throttle collector, is what this is.
And there's a real nice Luftwaffe porta-pee. And this is an Army, looks like. Nice condition. And another Army. See, I'm really happy to have those. You can never have too many of those kind of things. Oh, and here's a, wow. I'll look at this through without the bag. Yes, sir. Wow. There's a very nice black hanger. Could be NSS, it could be NSKK or SS, can be used on either one. In nice condition. It's from about 38 or so, something like that. So that's nice. And here's a, there's a nice matching black belt loop with the D-ring. That's a good thing. There's another one in nice condition also. And it looks like two more short hangers here. Boy, we can never get enough of these kind of things, Ob.
Yeah, good accoutrements.
This is a dark brown one. Looks a little later with that gray kind of plating. Yeah, this would have been a 1940 or so, but still it's good for an RZM dagger. And lastly here, a very nice early SA hanger with a standard clip, nickel buckle, and unmarked like these early types are. So that's some really good accoutrements. I thank you very, very much, sir. I like all of them a lot. You like that stuff, Bob?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jazz up your dagger, why not?
Absolutely, yeah. The only problem is I would love to have these in stock for a while so I can use them myself, but I know every time, oh, I want that portapay, I want that Luftwaffe, oh, I do that. These will be gone in an hour. That's how it always works with that kind of stuff. But I know you guys, you want to complete your dagger too, so I don't blame you. Okay, here we are. My drink ran out. I don't know how that happened, but it goes fast around here. Just have a little bit. Yeah, just enough to wet my tongue, as they say. Silly, isn't it, guys? All right, that's good. And we'll move on to the next box here. Let's see what we got here. I've got a good FedEx box here. I have no idea what this is either, guys. I'll see in a second here. Yeah, I liked all those accoutrements. If you guys have accoutrements that you don't need, by all means, send them in. I'll be happy to buy them. We always need accoutrements.
They're just as good as spare parts.
Yeah. Let's see, one thing here. Another thing on the bottom. Okay, well, we'll start with this piece. And the Bob Burns cutter. There you are, Bob. You almost got buried here, my friend. I'm going to knock this drink over. Man, my shirt's still wet from that blowed up soda. Damn. I guess that's probably one of the dumbest things I've done this year. Oh, well, this is nice. There we go, collectors. A very nice mess kit that's all marked.
Army?
Yeah, Army. Yeah, it's got a 43 date, I think it says on there.
Complete?
Well, yeah, it's got all four pieces, yeah. It's complete.
Yeah, it's nice. Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's very nice. These are getting hard to find. They used to be all over the place.
Yeah,
but
people like them too.
I like them. I think they're neat. You know, it's something you can throw in your glove compartment in case you get stuck in the woods or something like the Sopranos did that time.
Yeah.
You never know. Oh, well.
They didn't have anything to eat, so they couldn't have used it
Yeah,
anyhow.
that's right. I think didn't they find a little packet of mustard?
Relish,
So
yeah.
thrilled, relish. You know. Remember that episode, guys? You all saw that Sopranos. What was his name? The younger guy that was Tony's cousin or whoever.
Christopher.
Christopher, right? Yeah.
Multisante.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
It was a very good show. I think his girlfriend finally got killed at the end too, didn't she?
Yeah, it wasn't at the end, but yeah, she did get killed.
Yeah. She was treading on thin ice a lot of times in there, and that's what happens in.
Well, we could talk about the Sopranos, but that'd be a whole nother video.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They did find Third Reich stuff that one time in there. Did you remember seeing that one?
No.
No, it was like a trailer full of Third Reich stuff. Yeah, and Tony couldn't go because his lawyer told him not to hang out with the guys too much.
What, they thought the guy was better stay away from him because he collected Nazi stuff?
No, he just didn't want to hang out with the gang, and they're calling him up and. Remember, Pussy had the hat on. He's like, "We have ways of making you talk."
Oh God, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here, this looks like some type of a porcelain or a nice dish or something. Wow, it's a nice deep dish here. Boy, you can get plenty of nuts in there or olives or something. And oh yeah, wow. Yeah, it's marked Rosenthal, 1942. So that was used in a political group somewhere along the line. It's a very nice plate.
Somehow it made it. Still made
I like the shape of it too.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that
different.
Neat? It's nice and deep, and
it's square for a bowl, and it's
yeah,
square.
It's square, right? It's pretty cool though. I like that. Thank you, sir. So we got a mess kit and a bowl, and nothing to put in it.
But no sausage in there.
Yeah. There's not a steak in here or something. Okay. All right, thank you, sir. I like those things. Very, very nice.
Careful.
Oh, that's right. I got those glasses. Boy, I don't know. Putting those glasses there is pretty dangerous, Ob. Well, we'll just have to hope for the best. Bob Burns cutters are starting to spill all over the place. And all right. Well, we're still moving along. I told you we got quite a bit of stuff that came in, so I appreciate you bearing with us. We're doing the best we can, and it's fun though. Isn't it fun opening this stuff up, guys? Especially when you don't know what's in it, and you know, sometimes we see the most horrific stuff, and sometimes just the absolute best, and so it's a lot of fun. Well, let's see what's in this box now. Whatever it is, it's pretty big. A bit of bubble wrap and stuff. Geez, I should have known. Saying, gee, it's quite big, and I'm thinking it's some kind of bowl or something, and what the heck? What in the world is that, Ob?
It's a fire captain's helmet, maybe, or the head of the fire department.
I would think it's some kind of fire thing. Boy, that is really a strange one.
Usually it's just a cone, you know, but this one.
And it's got the tabs for the neck protector, so it is some kind of a fire.
Sure,
piece.
it's fire, definitely.
Nothing went on the top here, though. It's got some dings in it, but there's no place where there was something else.
That's got to be the leader of the Reich in the fire department.
Wow. And the original chin strap still there.
No decal though, right?
No, there's no decal anywhere. There is a guy's name in here, Kurtz or something, but that's not going to tell us anything. Be pretty hard to find. Yes, and the leader of the fire department in Braunschweig was Lieutenant Kurtz. But, you know, where are you ever going to find something like that?
Yeah, don't kid yourself.
Yeah, well, sometimes you never know, but wow.
Let me just see the top of it pointed at me. Yeah, that is.
I mean, whatever it is, it's absolutely original. But well, here's another one, guys. If any of you have ever seen anything like that, I'd appreciate some information. Boy, I'll tell you, we've go through a lot of helmets over the years, and that just is.
That's a one of a kind.
Yeah, and it's got the air vents in it too, like a fire helmet would on both sides.
Oh, it's definitely fire.
But this is cut very square. You know, it's not rounded like they usually are, which kind of early thing. Maybe it's an Imperial piece, but the liner doesn't look Imperial though. No.
It could be an Axis nation. It could be something.
Oh no, it's German. No, I'm sure it's German. I'm sure it's German. Boy, that's kind of an interesting item there. Okay, guys, get those computers out and send us an email if you know what that one is, because that's a real mystery to me.
Oh yeah.
You know, we'll get something. We see that all the time. What do you mean you never saw that?
I don't know anything. Been doing this for 50 years. You don't know
what's the matter with you guys? I thought you knew something by now. Geez. Oh well.
Whitman.
I'm down here for another box. This one's pretty heavy. Let's see what we got here. There's whatever it is, there's either one real heavy thing in it or a lot of fairly heavy things, but we shall see. Well, there's a letter here with there's a whole, wow, there must be 20 things here. I don't know whether we can go through all this, but
I changed my battery.
Yeah. Let's just see what we got here. There's just a few of the more interesting things. That looks like some kind of a...
It's like one of those Donald Duck caps again. No?
What is that? I guess it's
a Navy
like
beret.
It's
a Navy beret is what it is.
It's not Navy, it would be gold. It is a beret though. Could it be a tank?
Let me see the eagle. Yeah. Well,
I don't know what that is. Maybe he...
Really stumping us today here.
It says here what it is.
I think it's Panzer?
I don't know. I guess to pinpoint it here with all this stuff is pretty hard. I don't know. I'll have to research that, but I'll tell you one thing, it's got a lot of cat hair on it.
Is
what do you
it
think
black
that
or
is,
is it
guys?
blue? It looks blue to me.
It's black.
It's black?
It is a beret of some sort. I know the Panzer guys did wear a beret, and whatever it is, boy, it's original, that's for sure. Maybe it is a Panzer beret.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Very early on, they wore those kind of things, you know, in the 36, when they drove those little, smaller tanks, you know. That may be what it is, but if it is, that's a pretty good thing. I would think.
I don't think so, though.
Okay, guys, we're still moving along with this box. A lot of stuff in here. And, well, here we got an SS buckle with the belt. Shows a lot of wear, a lot of age. Is that marked, Doug? You see that there?
I think so, yeah. Can you show me the front again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good buckle.
I think so. It looks good. Nice belt with it too. The belt's still in good, supple condition. So that's a good thing. Let's see what we got here. Oh, check it out, I guess.
It's like a Navy Mini.
That's a miniature Imperial Navy with a real nice porta-pee on it.
That's cool.
The long type. That's a very, very nice piece. Look at the condition of that. Very, very nice. I think it has a marked blade too. I can't see it, but maybe the camera can. But that's really, that's one of the nicest Imperials that size that I've seen. It's the 1890 model too, not the 1902. Is there a maker mark there, Rob?
Yeah. I can't really read it though, but it's there. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's more than cool. That's boy, for guys collecting miniatures, I don't think I've seen a better naval one than that.
I think really, I know somebody's going to want to see photographs of that.
That is really nice. Let's see what else is here. Oh, looks like we got an SA dagger in the scabbard backwards, of course. Nice grip on it, early fittings. The anodizing is not terrific, but it's still there. Looks like WM Grouper mark. Nice tiger in the wood though. A little wax on that grip would probably really bring that tiger wood out. Let's see what the... Oh, no, the blade's not good. That's a shame. Blade's not good at all. It's an F-Dick, but it's got a lot of old rust that was taken off of it, and so that's not too much, but that grip is nice on it. It's not that great of a piece. Priced accordingly, though, guys. Somebody looking for a cheap SA, that's the one. It's original, it's all there. Okay. And here we go with another Hitler Youth knife. This one, no. Let's see, I think we got trouble here, yep. Yeah, this one is no good. Collectors, whenever you see a rim at the top of a youth knife scabbard, that's something to really look out for. The rims were only put on the ones that were made after the war. And with this one, it has another unusual thing. That's the front of the blade, and the blade looks, oh man, that looks really great. And then you look at the back of the blade, and there you go, a real ornate motto on the back. And this is the kind of stuff to get you with. Just not original. And is there a maker mark on there too?
Not that I can tell.
Let me see.
Yeah, there may be. Hold on. Sorry.
I don't know, but it's either way, this is just not, in my opinion, a good knife.
Well, the scabbard's gray too to start from, so you know.
Yeah, it's kind of a blued color. The hilt and all looks really nice. I'm sure they used a real hilt, but the blade is something that I think is done post-war. It's even sharpened up, so I don't know, but not something that I really like. Maybe somebody likes it out there, great, but I don't really like that kind of stuff. Most of the time with youth knives that deviate from the standard, you better look. You better really look at them, because these things were so regimented, especially like the Hitler Youth. You just don't see many original variations. I mean, yeah, there's some, but they're few and far between. And I know this stuff always looks so great. Oh, I gotta have that in there, but just stop for a minute and think about what you're doing with those kind of things. This is some kind of a canteen. Yeah, it's a memory of my service time canteen with a nice red, white, and black strap. And it is a Third Reich one, it looks like, with that soldier on it. These are kind of, you see a lot of them from the Imperial time, but not Third Reich, so...
What's the other side look like?
There we go, it's got a rucksack and all that stuff on it, with a helmet on top, and I guess this is a drinking cup. Yeah. There we go, with a sealer cap there. So that's not a bad thing. It's pretty nice. In fact, it's kind of rare, really. All right, that's pretty good. And one more thing in this bag. I hope it's just one more thing. I don't know. We'll see. Well, this is not going to be as easy as it looked. Ah, here we go. Feels like a helmet, Ob.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what this could be. Aha! It is a helmet. Oh boy. This guy took a real beating.
That guy had a bad day.
He had a bad day. A really bad day. Look at that.
Phew, man.
He must have been right next to a grenade that went off or something. Boy, that's really... yeah, it wouldn't want to have been him.
Let me see that Army Eagle on there.
Man, that's one of the worst ones I've ever seen as far as flak damage. And look at the dents in it too. And boy, that...
Does it have a liner?
Yeah. Yeah. It has a liner, but...
Chin strap? Can't see.
no, the chin strap, just a little piece of it is left. But wow, is that thing hit. Well, there you go, guys. This is war. All I can say is I hope the guy wasn't wearing this when that happened. Which actually, by the inside, it doesn't look like he was, because I would think that would have shattered his skull and everything else.
Why is it black?
I don't know. It's a good question. It is black. The decal looks all right, though.
It looks a little low to me. I don't know. We'll have to check that baby out. But
I
it's
think
cool
you're
looking.
right, though. The black color is certainly very odd. But if it was repainted, why wouldn't they repaint around the damage? And I don't think you could do that damage too easily. Well, technically, there's a shell going through there. Could have been the same shell that came out there. But if it were, it would have taken the liner out.
That's not.
I don't know. I guess it should be studied, huh?
Yep.
You think there's some question with it? Yeah. Oh, you guys, there you are out there. What do you guys think? The black paint is certainly unusual. And the black paint does not really look original either. It looks old, but not really original.
Let me look at it from the front. Let me see
And
what
the
it looks like.
decal,
Yeah. I don't know. Looks too big. Looks offset. I don't know. I'll have to check it out.
alright, I agree with you.
Let's move on. Cool looking though.
Oh, it's no question, it's cool looking. But what is it? That's the key here. All right, there was a lot of stuff there.
You sure that's it?
Yeah, that's it in that box. A lot of
Yeah, that was a crazy one, that box.
it was, yeah. Yeah, it was although the insignia and all that, that'll look nice to me, but we'll see. But just a lot of things there. Almost each and every one, something that, oh, let me look at this, and I better study this, and there was hardly anything that was absolute textbook there, was there? And that helmet, wow, it's a head scratcher. Well, you guys still with us? I don't know. Are we getting too long, Ob? Or
I don't know.
you want to continue on? I still got...
Yeah, let's keep going. Why not?
Keep going, all right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a heavy box. I lost my cutter. There's a loose one underneath here. Maybe that'll work. Bob Burns. Yeah, good sturdy box here. Quite heavy. Swinging around that drink. And let's see what we got here. Good padding here. I think I'll work with this from the floor. Probably easier. Put a few things up at a time. Alright, let's see what we got here with these. Looks like a lot of things, guys. Hope you have time. I know we've been kind of a long time with this. Up. Another nice use knife. This looks like an earlier one with a nice Baker-like grip. Good scabbard, good leather. Well, it's a typical Hitler Youth knife blade. It was really used, but the motto is still vaguely there. Not great, and some sharpening, but still it is what it is. And the hilt is certainly nice. And the maker on this, wow, there you go, guys. That's the earliest one you'll see. That mark is from the 1930, because they did have Hitler Youth knives before Hitler came to power, and that's one of them. So that was really well used. That would have been one of the first guys to join up, I would think, wouldn't you, Ub?
Yeah, it's really early. Yeah. Nova Casa, you can tell.
I knew it was early by the grip plates, but that Acorn trademark is really, really early. So that's cool.
What do you think, like 29?
29, yeah. Maybe into 30, but no later than that. I don't think anybody's ever really put a date on when the first youth knives were made, but it was early on, before Hitler came to power. So that's pretty cool. Well, here we have a, wow, some kind of a fighting knife. Very nice hilt with a faux mortise button. Good, good scabbard, and wow, nice blade. It's not marked, but the blade is very, very nice. That's a great fighting knife. That's the kind of thing that probably is from the early 30s.
No maker either, so.
No.
Yep.
No. But high quality all the way. So that's very nice. This piece is also, wow, another, look at the length of the pommel. Beautiful. Beautiful grip plates. Beautiful scabbard and leather. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Oh, just a killer. Carl Wusthoff. That's Gladiator, I think, Ob. That was made by Gladiator. It might say it on the other side, I don't know, but boy, what a beautiful blade and high quality hilt. And yep, there we go.
Yeah, you're right.
I was right again. Yep. Yep. Well, this is
I guess it's pretty desirable, huh?
very, very desirable. Yeah, and in
Yeah.
really nice condition.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and that's something you're not apt to see very often.
Yeah, that's a rare piece there.
Yeah, it's a very rare piece for guys that like fighting knives. Oh, you won't see better than that. That is really, really cool. We'll see what we got next here. Wow, this box is a little bit better than some of the other past ones here, but let's see what we got. So far, it's been pretty interesting. Well, here's just a fireman's bayonet, but the condition of it is superb. Scabbarded paint is just perfect. Really, really a nice overall fireman's bayonet. It's an E&F Horster. The blade is absolute stone mint with a stepped edge with that Horster mark. And then on the other side, it makes it more interesting. There's a distributor here. What is it? Negele from Tübingen. So that's really kind of a special fireman's bayonet because the condition is so great, and you got the maker and the distributor. So that's a quite nice piece too. You like that one, Ob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you're pronouncing it right, but I'm sure it's
No,
close enough.
Well, mein Deutsch ist nicht so heiß.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we got here. Yes. Oh boy. Well, we got an RAD leader.
You're stepping it up.
Yeah. It's one of the aluminum types. Or no, it's not. It's just cleaned up, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's silver.
It has that real nice blue scabbard too. There.
Yeah,
Nice,
the blue. Look at the blue color in there and all. It's really pretty.
Yeah,
So that's not a bad piece at all, and nice blade on it too. It's an Alcozo piece. Yeah. And like I usually say with most, not all the time, but most of the time, the Alcozo RAD leaders, the motto runs kind of up into the fuller. You see how that A's up in there, and then there's the Alcozo trademark. This is a very nice dagger.
Yeah.
It's very, very
I like
nice.
the RAD leaders. They're very elegant.
Yeah, it's a classy,
Yeah.
very classy piece.
Better than the EM, I'll tell you that much. Whew.
Yeah. 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 Okay, we got some more stuff here. I think this video is going probably much too long, but we'll try to finish it up if you want to hang in there. I don't know how long we can hang in. There's not too much left there, but we'll do the best. We'll do the best we can, and I'll try to hustle it along a little more. Maybe we're talking too much or something. What do you think, Are we talking too much? Is that what the problem is? But,
A lot of stuff, Pop.
just a lot of stuff. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right, let's see what this next group will yield here. Okay. Well, it looks like a very nice Luftwaffe piece. Still got gilt on the swazes too. Nice original porta-pee with that gold V design in it. The grip is interesting the way it's colored. You can see it was white, but for some reason this area must have been protected somewhere along the line, and
laying in the sun in some weird way in some window or something.
yeah, it's a very odd but pretty grip. Ah, beautiful blade. Wow. There you go, guys. Beautiful mint blade made by Tiger with all the grain in it, and tremendous grip. Gilding on the swazes, and just really a remarkable second model Luftwaffe. Boy, who wouldn't like to have that one in their collection with that great grip and so forth. Beautiful, really nice. And let's see what we got here. This looks like a nice piece too. Early silver and pretty nice condition. Beautiful eagle. It's really a killer, that eagle. I love that. I'm not sure if that's one of the Eichhorn variations, or I don't think so though, but let's see. Oh, great blade. No, I didn't think it was. Man, that is never seen that before. It's got a distributor name on it or something I've never seen before.
Baron, it says.
Yeah, Baron. I've seen swords made by Baron, so that must be the same company. And Baron apparently was a supplier.
Soul again, right? Is that what it
Yeah,
says?
yeah. Huh. This is really a rare dagger.
That
It's
is
the only
a really rare dagger.
the only army I've ever seen like that, and the scabbard is early. The crossguard eagle, I'll have to look it up and see if I can identify it. But beautiful grip. But that's really, boy, I'll guarantee you, anybody's collecting Army maker marks, they don't have that one, Rob.
Yeah. Baron, never heard of that one.
Yeah,
Never seen that before.
I've had a couple swords by Baron, so I know there was a company by that name.
Well, it did a small float of armies, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Yep. In fact, Angolia, in his sword book, shows a sword made by Baron. So they were an existing company. But who would ever think you'd find their name on an army? Well, why not if they were a distributor?
And you think that's a unique crossguard to them?
No.
No.
No, it's one of those real early crossguards. Maybe it could be anything at WKC, or I don't know. I'll have to look and see. Well, here's another army. And here we have a beautiful glass grip, guys. Look at that grip. Got a little crack here, which you see a lot in glass grips, but there's no chipping on it, and we can let that go on glass grips. That's not something you have to worry about. This looks like an Eichhorn piece too. We shall see, but boy, beautiful blade. Couldn't be any better. Yeah, it's an Eichhorn piece. Very nice scabbard too. That's nice, that glass grip. You don't see many glass grips on Eichhorns. You do not. And it's quite an early piece too.
Spin it real slowly for me. It looks like it's a different color almost. Yeah, it is. It's lighter on the back.
Yeah, a little lighter on the back. The scabbard is the early kind with the convex bands. And this crossguard, I think, is the second one they made.
Let me see the maker on it. Just to show
Yeah.
Yeah. There he is.
It's also got the early Eichhorn ferrule on it too. So it's
about that crack, but it's okay.
I don't think it is. This is something you see. It's something you just let slide because it's a glass grip. As long as there's no chips out of it, you know, that's the whole thing. Oh, here we go. Here's a looks like a Sewell dagger to me. What do you think?
I'm gonna say yeah, with those cross guards. Yeah,
it looks like it. Nice grip, and you know that beautiful anodized scabbard. Look at the anodizing on that. Superb. Little wear on the backside, but still. Just look at the fit of the cross guards to the grip on it. Just amazing.
Well, let's see what you got there.
Well, we got a mint blade, as we would hope. Absolutely mint. Beautiful motto.
Yeah, I can see that grip now. That's a Tiger.
Oh, that's really incredible.
Yeah.
And let's see who the... you don't want to see who the maker is yet?
Well, you gave it away already, so go ahead.
Well, I knew it was a Cobra dagger, or a Sewell dagger. It's by Cobra. Perfect condition. Never cleaned. Really, really superb. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one.
Let me see that grip again.
Oh, it's worth looking at.
Yeah, that's... Come on.
They just don't come any better fitted than that, or shaped, or... that's the typical Sewell look. As you guys already know, I think Sewell was the city that made guns, and they made some SA daggers. 3 companies, Cobra, CA Haenel, and JP Cellar. And all the daggers are identical. The fittings are identical. The fit is identical. The same kind of wood was used on all 3 makers. And as soon as you see that cross guard that goes up like that, you pretty much know it's a Sewell piece. And they made these like they were making a gun by hand. They're just fantastic. Oops, put it in the scabbard backwards. Yeah. That's a real sin here. All right, guys. Looks like another SA here. This one's a later one, but still very, very nice. It's looks like it's got one of those zinc eagles in it. Nice brown paint. Perfect plating still. The grip is really nice, fits well. A nice looking outside here. The reverse is just as nice. Really a prime RZM example. Wow, the motto is real low down on the blade.
Yeah,
see that?
Something. Yeah.
That's this is the kind of stuff you see with RZMs. It must not have been put into the tank properly when they were doing the etching, but it's close enough and they let it slide. And then we have the, see what's interesting too, it's an acorn dagger, because you see the motto's too low on the blade. Notice that also the trademark is off the other way because they were both done at the same time.
Missed.
See that where the trademark's off the other way?
Trying to. Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So if you see it on one side, it's got to be the opposite on the other side.
And that's something.
Because it was all done at the same time, the etching. That's a cool dagger. Also really nice. I mean, 1942. This is one of the last pieces made, and okay, they got the etch a little bit screwed up, but the rest of it's pretty darn nice.
Yeah, a bomb probably went off when they were dipping it.
Yeah, that's probably what happened, yeah. Oh, God. Who knows? I think we got about 3 more to go here. Let's see what we got next. Oh, there's 2 in here, so there's 4 more to go. Oh, well. Here we are. It's another nice white grip Luftwaffe. Beautiful condition. Scabbard is perfect. Beautiful fittings. Oh, this one's personalized. It's also made by Tiger, but there's the personalization W Folk.
And it's a Tiger?
Tiger, yeah. Nice piece.
It's upside down.
Beautiful, perfect scabbard too. Just doesn't get any better. So Herr Volk didn't get a chance to use this dagger too much. It was probably a wartime made piece when you see the white grips like that. But you never know, there's a good chance of possibly him being a flyer.
Yes. Yeah, probably.
Probably. So there we go. That's Herr Volk. And here we have another, this looks like it could be a Alcozo piece maybe. And this one is personalized on the back. U period Strad, S-T-R-A-E-D.
Let me see that.
And it looks,
Oh, you're gonna have to give that to me. Yeah, you.
okay, and let's see who made this baby. Oh boy, I'm good, I'm telling you. It's an Alcozo. But it's a very early Alcozo. You can tell that because it has the Alcozo shape to the scabbard, but the pebbling is real fine, much finer than they made them later on. And also the crossguard is one of the first types that Alcozo made, but it still has the flared out pommel cap. Beautiful blade too. So that's that's certainly one for research. How many people had the first initial U? So they're probably not too hard to find that guy. I guess you never know till you start looking, but and let's see what we got here. Bob Burns cutter keeps disappearing. Alright, let's see. Okay. See what this is. A later army. Wow. It's look at the elaborate work that was put into that monogram.
Yeah, that's something in there.
It's really something, yeah.
Huh. Another Alcozo?
No. It's a generic A crossguard, so we don't know, but yeah, Tiger.
A lot of tigers in that bag.
Yeah, we got lucky with that. People like tigers.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And see, one more that's in a nice bag here. I like that. Maybe this is a special piece. I don't know. We'll see. This will be the last one, guys. I promise you. I know what this is. This is stuff that was repaired for me. So it's not... I'll tell you though, what a repair. There was a dent in the back of this, and you cannot really see anything there. That's a great repair job. And let's see what is here. Yeah, this Army dagger had a dent somewhere around in this area, and you cannot see it. So our repair guy is a real genius with these things. So if you got something with a dent that can be fixed, not all of them can be, we can try to help you if we can. So there you go, guys. That's video number 90?
90, yep.
Yeah.
On our way.
I know it was long, and I guess there wasn't anything earth-shaking in there, but there were some interesting things. Stuff that really covers the gambit. So I guess next week, Ab and I got to start packing for the Mac show. We got 10 tables out there, and I'll tell you though, we have a ton of stuff, so we're going to be able to fill those.
We need 20.
Yeah, we might need 20 tables, because we have a lot of stuff, and what you've seen here so far is only 10% of what we've had come in. Probably not even that. And it's going to be a big scramble to try to get it all recorded and priced up and all before the show. But I hope you guys can make it. I mean, I know it's 3 days out of your life, and I know it's hard to try to explain to your honey or your wife how you just have to go to the show, and it's going to be beneficial to you, and you'll be a better person because of it all, and stuff like that, because they're not going to believe any of it anyhow. But if you can come, I think you'll have a really good time. It's the starting on the 14th of September. So we hope to see you all there, and thanks a lot again for watching. I really appreciate it, and send those comments in.